Let's see what the box office prediction for Matru ki Bijlee ka Mandola should be. The film has been released wide in India and indeed the rest of the world theatrically through Fox Star Studios. Now Fox is a very powerful studio. They have the advantage of coming 3 weeks after Dabangg 2, so they were able to lay their hands on no less than 1600 screens. Of course, one of the advantages that they had was that Vishwarupam, which was supposed to come today, did not turn up in the cinemas. So they had the advantage of being able to get far more shows in the multiplexes than they originally would have. This is an advantage as well as a disadvantage. Advantage because they've got 1600 screens with the maximum amount of shows, prime time and non-prime time, and a disadvantage because certain films do not really require this kind of bandwidth in terms of its release. Every film is not a Dabangg, every film is not a Dawn, every film is not a Hum Aapke Hain Kaun. There are certain films you can't really go wide with. You've got to understand the nature of your film and then design your programming in the cinemas so that it works best for the film. Now, 1600 screens have not really opened well. The morning shows have, the statistics have come in, approximately 30% across the country. Some places a little more, some places a little less, but 30% is the bandwidth that they've been able to get in the morning shows. One is hopeful that the film will fill up and pick up during the evening and the night shows, though this is very doubtful because we still have a cold wave in Punjab and Sara Love Story starring Jimmy Shergill, a Punjabi film, has opened to 80% collections in the North Indian belt. Overseas, the film is released wide in theatres, but this is not an overseas film. The title is not an overseas title, and though Imran Khan has a huge fan following overseas, this is not a typical Imran Khan film. So my prediction is that the film will not go as big as it could, but hopefully will not do as badly as the reports are making it out to be. I would think that they will do a double-figure weekend, anywhere from 10 to 15 crores over the weekend, which will result in my opinion, approximately 20 crore rupee first week. After which, a lot depends on how Inkar performs next week at the box office, with a whole bunch of shows going to Inkar, which is a Viacom release, and Sachin Joshi's Mumbai Mirror. Having said that, the overseas theatrical business will not really do too well. Hopefully, overseas will do much better on video, DVD and other digital platforms. So I am expecting a 20 crore rupee first week for Matru ki Bijlee ka Mandola and maybe a 25 to 27 crore rupee lifetime business for the film. Let's hope I'm wrong and let's hope that these figures are far bigger, but seeing the trend and seeing the report and having seen the film myself, I don't think it can go beyond this